What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of The Touchdown with Doug Smith, where I bring to you some of the best, livest, hardest hitting football players for the NFL draft. This is our fifth year of running this program, and dude, I'm so excited because I got a guy whose highlight reel will not bore you. And if you haven't heard of him before, well, here today we get to know him. I have him here on the show with us live. This guy is a defensive back, plays for Troy University. He hits like a linebacker, could cover like his name is DaMaje Island. This guy is an absolute beast. Today we're going to get to know the man beneath the helmet, and that is none other than DaMaje Yancey. DaMaje, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Just chilling, getting ready to get ready for pro day and stuff like that.
Love it, man. Love it. Well, dude, I know you are a super busy man. So, dude, thank you so much for joining us here today and coming to break a little bread, man. Man, take us from the beginning. Like, obviously, we're gonna get into your accolades and things that you've accomplished while playing for Troy. But take us from the beginning, man. Where are you from? What was it like growing up there? And how did you eventually fall in love with football?
Um, so I grew up in Long Beach, California. I went to Poly High School for 3 years, and then I transferred to Orange Lutheran High. That's a private school. Played St. John Bosco, Mater Dei, all those teams like that. Um, I really fell in love with football just because naturally, like my dad played it, and everybody in the community played it. So I just started playing it since I was young, and that's just what I've been doing ever since. So it just really became like second nature, really.
That's awesome. That's so great to hear, man. And so you've been playing high level talent since high school and then even on to college, it sounds like.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. From Little League, I played in the Snoop League, so that we had a high amount of talent, like from Justin Flo, Chris Hudson from Oregon. We had guys in our whole conference, so um, just having going against guys like that at a young age. Then going to high school, playing the talent, having Antonio Pierce as my head coach in high school. Um, Now he's a coach for the Raiders. So just having those things lead up and getting me prepared for where I'm about to go now.
And ladies, ladies and gentlemen, if you hear that, he ain't new to this. He's true to
Nah,
this. So
really.
he really does this. Curiosity, I know he also comes from Long Beach, the quarterback from Tennessee. Did you get a chance to play with him in high
Uh,
school or
his dad was actually my DC. So
what? Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I
That,
played on his
that
707 team. He's a little younger than me though, but
mhm.
yeah, I played on his dad's 707 team. So yeah, I've been knowing those guys for real.
Man, that's awesome, man. That's like a heart. That's one of the heartbeats of football, man. That SoCal area. I lived in San Diego. I wasn't raised there, but lived there for about 4 years. So
Yeah,
I know literally LA all the way down, and even NorCal has a lot of ballers too, man. So
facts.
really
California's
cool.
where to go, man. You want to ball in
Absolutely.
California, where to go?
Love it, love it. Now, man, what was your aha moment? Because you've been playing football for a minute now. What was your moment where you realized, like, man, I am not your average player. I got a whole lot to give. What was that moment like for you? We realized, like, I'm somebody really special.
I would say, well, Little League don't really count, all right? So I'm not gonna count Little League. But probably like high school. It was high school, and I would say I played. I would have to say it was a Sarah game we played. It was my freshman year, and we had guys on that. We had guys on that team. So it was going against them, man. It was a close game, rifle game. Always gets gritty in that game. So I ended up getting 2 picks and 1 pick 6. And I did go crazy that game. And then I was just like, dang, like I could really do this at a high level. So just gaining that confidence there and just kept the ball rolling.
Man, love it, love it. Now, taking and reading your bio on Troy, man. You started all 12 games. You led the Sun Belt cornerbacks with 4 tackles and a loss. Finished third in the league and sixth in the group with 9 pass breakups. That's pretty. You actually finished with more pass breakups, I believe it was, right?
Yeah, they gave me 9, but I really had more than that.
Okay, God, yeah, I was watching the tape. I'm like, I counted more. So,
Yeah.
okay, very cool, very cool, man. Who are some players you model your game after?
um, Really, I just try to steal bits and pieces from like guys like Jack Jones, Jair Alexander. Those are some guys that I really like. I really like see their game and I like their game. Jair twitchy as heck. Jack always gonna find the ball, always gonna find how to come around and make a play. So just seeing guys like that, try to implement that into my game.
Man, love to see it, man. Yeah, Jair Alexander, man, he is an elite DB, and In my opinion, he's one of the best people that you can take and model your game after, man, completely. Let me take and ask you, man, what was your favorite moment while playing at Troy?
Favorite moment, favorite moment, favorite moment. I would
Or
honestly
you
say,
could go moments if you like to. Multiple.
yeah, I was about to say I gotta add too. So my first favorite moment was winning the championship. Just like
Yeah,
having that atmosphere, like all your teammates buying in, and people think like from the outside in, it's an easy thing to do. Oh, it's just because you got the best players, but it really wasn't about just having the best players. Like we committed to do something every day from summer to spring to fall, and it was consistent. Like you had to be consistent with it. So just putting that work in, knowing that you pour like your energy into somebody else and somebody pouring it into you, and just seeing it pay off is a crazy amount of feeling. Like it's a crazy feeling, honestly. And then my second, I would say when I got the pick versus Duke, because
yeah,
that year, like, that 2023 year when we won the championship as well,
mhm,
I played, but I didn't play as much as I would like to. And just going through all that adversity, and you can't quit, you can't give up, you can't have an attitude because your teammates depend on you to
yeah,
do the part, and you never know when your number's gonna get called. That day,
mhm,
my number got called, and I was able to show like how I can overcome adversity no matter what, and I could be a player that
yeah,
a team could count on. So I feel like
yeah.
those are my two favorite moments.
Love it, man. Love it. Now, with the NFL draft just a couple of months away, what were you currently training at right now?
Really, I'm back in Troy. I'm just training in Troy. I had a couple gyms and stuff reach out and things like that, but I feel like Troy's the best fit for me just because I trust this training staff here with Coach Bauer and Coach Heck, Coach Porsche. Those guys got me to be able to run 22.95 this year. So why would I leave here to go train somewhere else when I got everything I need? Coach Heck gonna get me right on nutrition and things like that. I still have the availability to use facilities, be around my teammates, get extra work in with them. So it's like, why would I leave here to go train somewhere else?
Dude, that's amazing. 20, you can run 22.9 miles per hour.
Yeah,
Man, that's insane. Okay, that's really good. You breaking the speed limit depending where you at.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
That's cool. If you had to guess like your 40 time, man, what range do you think you'd be at?
I'm definitely a 4.3, 4.4 guy, for sure, for sure. I
That's
wanna,
awesome.
I'm gonna run. I'm keep saying this because I don't think many people gonna really see it. Because if you watch my tape, you don't. I run smooth, so you probably wouldn't be like, oh, he's super fast. But when I'm actually running, like, I'm gonna show guys I can run 4.3 for sure.
Man, that's awesome. You had a game. I was watching one of your highlights. You had like a sack, or maybe it was a quarterback hurry, man. But
Yeah.
you were quick, and that right there is important because if you go, let's say you get picked up by the Vikings, you have a guy like Brian Flores. He likes guys with your build, long arms, kind of thing, but he likes to block with. Excuse me, he likes to blitz with his DBs a lot
Yeah.
and move them around. So, and you have that flexibility in your game. That being said, I got to ask you. It leads me to my next question. Do you have a favorite scheme that you feel that makes your skills pop out the most? Defensive scheme.
Um, I wouldn't say I have a favorite scheme, but I would love to be in a position where I could like show my versatility. Um, just me being able to play all three positions in the back end. Like growing up, my whole time, most of my my high school career, I played safety. So safety was natural to me. Like I just started playing corner like my last 5 games of high school. So and then carry on into college. So just me being able to like follow guys will be good, playing nickel, sometimes being in the box, coming up and tackle, playing safety, maybe even like I feel like I'm the type of guy that can do all three. So I feel like that'll probably be something that I'll really be interested in.
Man, that's awesome. That's awesome. So you got a lot of flexibility in your game, which is pretty cool. Uh, Growing up in Long Beach, did you have a favorite football team? Or
Oh yeah, 49ers for sure. That's my favorite football team.
okay,
So
bang
yeah,
bang Niner gang, love it.
yeah.
That's also. You ever get a chance to catch any games at all? Or
Nah, I really haven't caught a game, but I'm going to catch one.
yeah,
Hopefully I'll be able to play against him or play with him. That'll be
that,
dope for real. That'll be a dope
that would
experience.
be a great experience to either be on that team or to actually get to play against them. That would be a lot of
Yeah,
fun. So
that'll definitely be a memory for sure.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Man, once your name is called, man, no matter what round you go in or UDFA, wherever you may fall, I know a team is gonna pick you up, man, because you have such a positive way about you, but also as well what you put out on the field, and you have an amazing tape, and your stats back that up as well too. Let me ask you, what is something that you need in your growth and development for you to be successful in the NFL?
Um, Really, just I feel like the more mental side of it. Um, I can always get better at all phases, but just the mental side of it. Just learning like why certain teams or coaches run this play, when they run it, when they like to get their main receiver open, and how they're gonna do it and how they're gonna attack us. I feel like that's something that I just want to continue to grow in that, because once you get the mental side of it, I feel like getting to that level, your physical ability will be able to take care of the rest. So just getting that side of the game up to par and just capitalizing on that, really.
Love it, love it, man. What's your pregame look like, man? You play with a lot of energy, man.
uh Pre-game, I really try to stay calm. Really, I really try to stay calm as
Mhm.
possible. Like how I'm just talking to you is how I just like to go in the game. I don't like to go in the game with too much energy, because then I feel like me personally, I get too psyched out, too excited, too jittery. So I just like to be calm, cool and collected, just go into the game, ready to play. It's just a game. My coach Pearson always says it's a kid's
Mhm.
game for grown men. That's really all it
Yeah,
is. So just going out there and just having the fun and the blessing. Thank God for the ability for me to just go out there and be healthy and just play and have fun.
love it, man. Love it. Let me ask you, man. What's something you want NFL scouts to know about you that they perhaps may not know already about you?
Um, I'm able to be a guy that you can always count on. Like, I've been through a lot of adversity just in life, real life in general. So I just feel like I always been able to guy a guy that you can count on, a guy that can merge with any teammate in any locker room, any line from a lineman to D lineman, safety to the punter. I got handshakes with all the guys. Like just being that guy that someone could always be around and be cool and count on and just have fun around.
Love it, man. That's so great to hear, man. And what would be some of your goals once your name is called, man? You are drafted. What are some of your goals year one in the NFL?
Year one is just to come in and make a statement, just to showing guys like I've been always counted out my whole life, like, and I just
Yeah,
continue to just break the barriers, break the doors down, all grace to God. So just getting there and just showing guys that no matter where you come from, showing children like no matter where you come from or how you do it, you can get to where you want to go as long as you put your mind to. So I just want to go in there and just show everybody who I am and what I can contribute to the team, really.
love it, man. So you mentioned about that, kind of having a chip on your shoulder, man. What's something that kind of like motivates you in the game of football with that chip on your shoulder? Anything in particular?
Um, I just I just like to show people that I am who I say I am. You know what I'm saying? So show myself first, and then just showing others gonna come naturally. That just really just motivates me, and just me being able to talk smack to my dad and my brother, tell them that I'm better than them. So that's really
Love it, man. Love it. Do you have like an alter ego when you go out there, or is it just you?
nah. It's really that's actually a good question. I
Mhm,
think it's really just me, really. Like I just go
mhm.
out there and just be me, really. I don't turn into my dad would say he turned into a different person, but me, I just stay me, really.
Yeah, I love it, man. I love it. Yeah, I know for me back in high school, I look back, I was like, what's that? Possessed by the devil? Like
Yeah.
we, we just got done praying on the sideline to
Yeah,
Jesus.
for
Why are
real.
we, you know?
Turning up, going crazy.
Yeah, man, absolutely, absolutely. Do you have any like I know obviously you're gonna have your pro day at Troy. Any bowl games you'll be participating in at all? Or?
Yeah, I'll be in the CGS Bowl. Coming
Okay,
up on January 10th through the 12th, so I'll be there. Yeah,
that's awesome, man. That's awesome, man. Well, yeah, show them what you got, man. There's a few
for
guys who
real.
got picked up by teams last year, man, from that very event. That's the one that's in Fort Worth or Dallas. It
Yep,
is right.
Fort Worth. Yep.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ball out, man. Go crazy on that one,
So
man.
yeah,
That's
I will for sure.
that is that's pretty awesome, man. Talk to us. I always like to know, man, what's in the headphones on game day. I know you mentioned that you're pretty cool, calm, and collected. Will you say that's something that's gets your blood pumping before the game?
All right, so I really got like multiple people I go to. So the
Mhm.
morning time when I first wake up, I can't listen to like nothing crazy or loud. Like I hate loud noises in the morning. So first I gotta listen to
Yeah,
some calm stuff, some R&B. When I See You by Fantasia, that's my go-to in the morning. I listen to
Yeah.
that, and then once I start getting there, I start listening to my Gunna, turn that
Okay.
on, and then I'm
Yeah.
back to my underground, my brothers rapping, so I listen to them, really get me
Yeah.
turned back in my mode for the city. So then that's what I go crazy to for real. But definitely Gunna and definitely Fantasia.
Man, I love it, man. Those are two different spectrums, man. You know.
Yeah.
Do you see that Oklahoma game where the coach he brought his wife in and
Oh,
him and the players?
yeah, he sung it to her. Yep,
Man,
that's
I said
crazy.
that to my wife. I was like, man, that's love right there, man.
Yes, that's true love right there. The whole team singing to her. Yeah, that was dope.
That's awesome, man. I'm a huge hip hop head. I'm 36. I'm a little older,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I know that the Long Beach area, man, from going back in the day, listen to the East Siders. They dropped an album in
yeah.
December. Like to even was a guy that was a Stupid Young or something like that.
Super young, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. There's AD. There's a lot of guys who are from the area. Who are some of your favorite Long Beach artists?
Snoop got to go down number one. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, yeah.
Snoop got to go down. But I like underground dude, My Crazy Row. I listen to him.
Okay.
Yeah, Stunner. You know what I'm saying? His name is Sante. So I listen to
Yeah.
him. One of my homeboys, like a big brother to me. I listen to him. Really,
Mhm.
just people that I really grew up with. So I just listen to them. Those are my top two though. My Crazy Row and Stunner for sure.
Love it, man. And last question today, man. What do you want your legacy to be, man? You balled out. You left it all out on the field, man. You got amazing stats as well, too. What do you want your legacy at Troy to be?
Uh, I really just want to leave an imprint and just let people know that you could do it too. That's what I want everybody to know, is that you could do it too, no matter what or what you're up against. So that's what I want my legacy to live, is just making sure that people know that by the grace of God, you keep him first, you'll be able to do whatever you want to do. So hopefully my legacy just is within God's path and just could show him the glory. I just want everybody to follow him and just be able to do what they get, use the gift that he gave them. So I just want to show everybody that.
Love it, man. Love it, man. It's awesome you sharing your faith. I'm a follower of Christ myself, man. So
Yeah.
very, very cool, man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That is DaMaje Yancey, one of your favorite DBs you want to watch on all draft boards. This guy is going to take and ball out and shock a lot of people. And if you haven't heard yet, you're going to hear very, very soon. So keep an eye out for him in the draft. Also, if you want to follow him, I'll have all of his social media descriptions down below in the description of this video. And also as well, give him a follow. You just might get very, very inspired. So I know I certainly am. So DaMaje, thank you so much, man.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for watching another episode of The Touchdown with Doug Smith, where we have exclusive NFL content and exclusive NFL interviews. Be sure to hit that like and that subscribe button. Follow us on social media. See you on the next one.